Hello friends, this is Metalmeister, and welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ ranked matches. We're up against this particular team today. I saw it, and I believe groaned. I believe my response was, ugh. Just because, when you see a team like this, you kind of know what you're in for. And I think I've done the all-fusion team for, arcade mode, and it is really fun. But, Vegito is just probably the most annoying character in the game. We're coming off a Broly rant in the last video. But man, just Broly players are annoying. Vegito the character is just annoying. That's how it works. So I realized pretty quickly, oh, so this is what we're doing, huh? Landed the Trunks side switch though, and realized, okay, you're gonna DP at every instance. So I decided to fortify myself for that. Unfortunately, don't really get to do anything with that information immediately because, yep. He's just going to spam level ups, and I assume probably just... I wasn't really sure what his strategy was going to be. Because with these players, you can kind of, it takes a bit to figure out, how a Gogeta's going to spend their levels. Yep, always going to counter a DP. So, I pieced that together pretty quick. I figured out I needed to, work around that pretty fast. Also, he keeps doing the wrong axe kick, so I wasn't super worried. Also, I was building an alarming amount of bar, and he was building a lot of Dragon Balls, so I wasn't super worried about that either. I was a little annoyed that Kefla died so quickly. Admittedly. But yeah, when I say how a Gogeta spends their levels, it's entirely possible they'll actually be smart. Because, when you're doing something like that, and just building them, spam rushing like that, it's just you could just use it right away, and just finish off the person's point character, or try and rush it and deal with the other one. And then when he switched out, I immediately knew he wasn't going to spend those levels for anything unless it was on Goku Black. Unless he could finish the game with it. So I knew I was kind of safe. It was this weird comfort being down on my last character and being he's obviously not going to finish me until he gets unless he gets the style points. So I had 7 bars and all the Dragon Balls, but I wasn't going to... I was kind of swinging, but I wasn't really going to go for it just yet. Until, of course, I get hit with the standing auto combo, so it's just alright. Yep. Getting mixed by Gogeta. Gonna spark there. Gogeta just kind of moves where he wants. Thankfully, he's pretty easy to read. You just kind of want to block low until he does something dumb like that. Yep. I don't know if that was a lag spike. Maybe I just hit the button a few too many times. But yeah, obviously he wasn't going to do anything there. It's just with a character like this, 2 H's like that, I don't know. It's just there's a lot of things. I also, once again, knew I was kind of safe because he had the 7 bars, so he wasn't going to do anything crazy and risk losing them. But he wasn't going to level 3 unless he knew he'd win there. Yep. Classic scenario there. Decided I'd go with killing him. That teabag wasn't intentional. Maybe it wasn't even a teabag, it just kind of looked like it was. I think I was just holding down to get to the ground faster, which I don't think is actually a thing in this game. And then we're down to this to Gogeta. And I knew that would happen. I was just I just in my head, I just run in and duck. And then we auto combo. What a disrespect, even as I was happening, this is the most disrespectful thing I think I've ever done in this game. Just block the level 7, and then restore my own health with an auto combo. Ah, so good. Mashing Vanish. I think this misses. Yeah. I don't know what I did wrong there, but, I was impressed that he wasn't going to go down swinging. I remember when he was doing that, I thought he was still trying to get the Dragon Balls, or, use them. Oh, that's just so sad. That's just really sad, man. Yoink. Man, that's so sad. And the fact that he did it after I did it, too. He put in the input after I was moving, so he wasn't gonna get anywhere. Ah, God, so good. So funny. And yeah, when someone plays like that, you tend to know where it's gonna go when you beat them again. He rage quit. I don't even think he got the chance to use a level 7 in this round. He just messed it up. Unfortunately, that like little what do you call that? Super imposition, maybe? I don't know. The KO, you can see it. I got my points already. But man, it was really funny too because as this was happening, you could see the frames were going up. Like it says delay 8 frames. It was like getting slower and slower as I was approaching him. Like, I think this was off a 2H, which is why we're already in the air, but it's only 3 hits. So like I 2H'd him, and like as I was super dashing up, it started getting lower and lower, and I hit him. And it was just perfect. Man. Yeah, when someone's playing like that, you can kind of tell it's coming a lot of the time. Oh man, that was probably the funniest one. I think I was dying after that one. So good. After missing a level 7 and then a raw level 3 so spectacularly, you just can kind of tell. You can kind of tell what's going to happen. Oh god, still really funny though. Listen, I don't like rage quitters. I think it's an annoying thing to do. I think it's a really dumb thing to do. Because, like I get frustrated with this game, but I don't take it so personally that I feel personally attacked if something's going wrong. But I can't imagine that headspace of being so attached to a video game that you're willing to just, like, come off as such a pansy. I think this person was a decently high rank, too. I want to say this was a Rose. I think this was a Super Saiyan Rose rank. I'm fighting right now. I think. Yep. I gotta just medium 2H in that instance. I gotta remember that. It's so hard because it happens so infrequently, but every time it happens, I know what I'm supposed to do. But back to Rage Quitters. It's actually kind of funny because I got recommended a video. It was called, I don't remember the exact title, but it was called Rage Quitters Are Beta Males. And the guy was specifically talking about playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I put in the comments, like, I don't think I've ever posted a comment on YouTube at that point. I posted one more since then, but since this particular thing. But I just said the good news is in Fighter specifically, that was just good. By the way, I was caught mashing at the wheel. But yeah, in Dragon Ball FighterZ specifically, when it says KO, like the announcer says KO, you've got your points. Like the little thing afterwards, where like you see them going up, that's just for show. You have them already. And the guy responded and said, "Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know." And then he pinned my comment, which was super cool. And he plays on PC, so I'm hoping maybe I can get the PC version. It'd be really fun if I ran into him. But yeah, almost successfully read that uptake. And then he tried to do it back, like some kind of meanie. I don't know why Goku was behind me, by the way. That was just odd. If Goku did, if like that assist did damage, oh good, we're all level 3. What a cool thing to do. I think the lack of movement after, like he was walking backwards like that, I think that might have been an accident. I think maybe he was trying to do something else, and then I switched to the other side of him, and it came out as a different input. Maybe. Now that I'm looking at that again, I don't think that was intentional. Because I don't think he does it again, either. No, he doesn't. I don't think he does. Oh no, this was an Ultra Instinct Sign rank. I don't know what that was. I don't know how that worked. When did Trunks die? I was talking about rage quitting. But yeah, rage quitting's not cool. It isn't funny. But man, makes for great thumbnails. I think since it was a screen cap, I won't use that this time. See, I think that's the one downfall of this particular format where I'm commentating in post, is because I don't get to capture rage quits live. I don't get to show you my live reaction of someone just being a pansy in a video game. Because it's one of the funniest things to me. Like, I just don't get it. I think the only time I've rage quit in a video game was like a solo play where I couldn't get past like a really frustrating section. And, like I said, solo play. I wasn't online. I just got annoyed and turned it off for like an hour. I think it was Sonic and the Black Knight. Now that I think about it. But yeah, it's like, I don't understand how you can get so, yeah, I was getting mixed there. I didn't even think of, I remember my panic state, like, Oh, man. Yeah. Like, I just can't get behind it. It's just one of those things. Like, it's not so much like raw level 3ing, where it's like you can kind of see the merit eventually. Yeah, I knew we wouldn't expect that. That was just a good round. But it's not like we're all level 3ing where like there are advantages to it. It's just an annoying thing to do. With rage quitting, it just looks bad. I wish they'd crack down a little more. I think that'd be really funny if like you just get to see like someone for the last time. Because I remember on this channel there are a few people that like I've seen and then gone, oh yeah, this person's gonna rage quit because they have before. Shout out to Destroyer. Love that guy. We're going for it again. That 17 assist is really good. Oof. Oh yeah, the other YouTube comment I made, which is kind of like a weird one, was oof. Oh yeah, I was upset about that one too because I was 2Hing and I feel like that should count for something. But yeah, there's an art channel called Zane King Art that I watch a lot of, and it's like one of the big reasons I decided to start an art channel. That one I understood. Oh, by the way, that Dragon Rush I understood because the 2H had already happened. Yeah. And it was weird because, you know, I have an art channel too, linked in the description below. And there was like 2 or 3 instances where we drew the same character, like the same weekend. And then when I put up one of my most recent videos on there, there's like a Super Saiyan Goku drawing. Once again, he did a Super Saiyan Goku drawing. And you know, I was in like the blue, mine was in the blue undershirt, and I think his was the undershirt but still torn. Don't know why I didn't get 2H there. But yeah. And I think I commented there, like, this is like the 3rd time you and I have drawn the same character in the same, like, time frame. I thought that was kind of funny. I think the other ones were a UI Goku and a Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now, I know what you're thinking. You have an art channel? Yes, I do. As Kev was shot in the face. Yes, I do. It's called Meister Art. I guess my brand is Meister now. I don't know why. I just like the name. It's going to be Maestro, but that implies mastery, and I am a master of neither fighters nor art. Nor art was what I said there. My voice kind of cracked because I'm still recovering from being sick, even though I'm talking so much. There was no reason for that. I just want to see if that would work too. Because I never really tried that thing since the patch. Ooh, good mash. Good mash, me. I don't remember if I was dealing with lag or if I was just mashing because I was panicking here. Definitely lag because I would have mashed out of panic there. Yep. That might have been a bait for me to spark. That's just good. That might have just been a bait for me to spark, like he wanted me to spark sooner rather than later. God, this is just interesting looking right here. I thought the Spirit Bomb would have been really effective on Goku Black. Yep. I was not ready for that block string. This is an interesting Goku color. Thanks, Goku. You know, for as good as Space Goku is, I find it interesting that I've never really been annoyed by him. More on that in the next fight. So, let's talk about Base Goku. So, I think it's currently the case that either Base Goku or Broly is the best anchor character in the game. Because, with Limit Break and Level 3 Spark, Base Goku can basically annihilate an entire health bar. He does his 2M, his 5H, and then he throws his little hand Spirit Bomb, and it leads you up into the bigger Spirit Bomb, and then it takes out an entire health bar. And despite that, hey, I've never been hit by it really, so I guess it's not really an issue. But yeah, like he needs that assist you see him using, which is also really good because it gives you a bar anyway. But yeah, excuse me. I'll take one of those days. But yeah, I'm saying but yeah a lot, that's fine. So yeah, and then so yeah. He's probably the best anchor in the game. But what's funny is, he's still got a lot of intricacy about him, that it's kind of hard to get annoyed by him. Maybe it's just that Goku charm. It's just... What a read. I was slack-jawed and awe at myself. I don't know what keeps causing that. Like, I know I'm hitting it twice because of the way Kefla's move works. Just doesn't make any sense. Ah, boy. I feel like that should be beat by mashing, but whatever. Oh, yeah, Base Goku. He's just got so many intricacies to him. And what's funny is, he was one of the best characters in the game already. And then the last patch came out and made him even better. Like, he and Piccolo were both people that were just, like, consistently... I don't know why I was trying there. Or just consistently buffed as the game went on. And just kept getting better and better. And Krillin was kind of there, but he got nerfed in the last patch. Like, he got one big buff, and then, like... Weirdly enough, a buff weakened him. Because, like, they did this thing where they made Ki Blasts faster, but it kind of made it so Krillin couldn't do, like, one of his more effective combos. At least not the same way. So, yeah, that's a... I don't know what I was doing there. I thought it was pretty funny. Like, it's pretty clear I was getting finessed. I was going up for the Spirit Bomb again. Oh boy, here I go Spirit Bombing again. I feel like the Spirit Bomb would have been great against Goku Black. I might have said the last time we saw it, but it's just like, you know, he's already evil. And then he's in Super Saiyan Rose. Which, you know, that was sick. Hit him with a DP. It's a lot better than the other thing. Good as is, he didn't really have anything left to do. Ready for it that time? Hit him with the 2H. Yeah, I know. That's my MO in this game. I'm not gonna go down without a fight. You know, I fought plenty of people where it's like... Actually, I guess it's just a few, but still, a lot of people in this game, in similar situations, would probably, like, give up. I forgot he could do that. And, like... But, you know, I just... You know, I'm here to fight. And obviously, also, this person was a much higher rank than me, so I was just like, you know, let's see what we can do. And I still won the first fight, which is pretty cool. That's a cool line, too. A lot of introspection in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Metal Meister signing off. Bye, friends.